The March of Dimes was founded 75 years ago by President Franklin D. Roosevelt in response to the polio epidemic, and today helps mothers reach full-term pregnancies and give birth to healthy babies.
And joining us this morning with more information about the March of Dimes is board member Debi Owen. Good morning, Debi.
Hi, Debi.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Well,
Thank you for coming
joining
on.
us. Let's tell our viewers a little more about the March of Dimes' proud history.
Well, as you mentioned, it was founded by Franklin Delano Roosevelt in 1938 because of polio. And he had polio, but it was also something that affected infants and children.
Right.
And so he appealed to the American people to send a dime to the White House. So $4 million worth of dimes came into the White House.
That is amazing.
Wow.
That is simply amazing.
I love it. Well, you guys, the March of Dimes actually does a lot for mothers and their babies right here in New Mexico.
Correct.
Can you tell us about some of those services?
Sure. We have a NICU Family Support Unit, which is the neonatal intensive care unit at Lovelace Women's Hospital.
Nice.
And we serve 1,300 families, teaching them how to cope with what's going on in the NICU and trying to explain to them what's going on with the newest member of their family and how they're going to survive. And then we also have a Coming of the Blessing, which is an educational program for Native American moms.
Oh, nice.
And then we also have a folic acid education, which is folic acid helps prevent brain and spinal birth defects,
Right.
Okay.
and then a surveillance of birth defects, so we can find out what's going on
Wow.
and where those defects are happening and how we can intervene with those to prevent them.
Well, let me ask you this. What is the state of health right now for New Mexico babies?
Well, you know, prematurity is our big push, and we're the only charity or the only research group that is looking at why babies are born too early.
Right.
And in New Mexico, 29,000 babies are born a year. 1 in 8 of those is too early.
Wow, 1 in 8.
1 in 8.
Wow.
So our goal is to make that not happen anymore, because full-term babies are healthy babies.
Well, I feel like we've already come such a long way, because before, when you had those early babies, I mean, it was a lot more of a problem than it seems like now. It seems like their survival rate and all of that is going up thanks to, in part, to you guys.
Well, and that's part because of the research and the genetic
Exactly.
research that we've done, and surfactant being developed, which helps babies that don't have the lung capacity to
Right.
breathe
It's scary.
to have that.
My niece was born 3.5 weeks early, and the NICU is just, it's a miraculous thing how much they teach the parents, because I know how comforting it was for my sister to have people in the NICU just to guide her through the process of how to get her strong and healthy, and it's a wonderful thing, and like you said, that research really does make a big difference.
It's making a huge difference, and
Right.
we wanted to go further, of course.
Sure. And the nice thing about the NICU at the Women's Hospital is we were named NICU Site of the Year by the March of Dimes,
Oh, wow.
which
That's
is
wonderful.
Which is wonderful because, you know, it's the only neonatal intensive care
Right.
full service unit in the state.
Absolutely.
Well, really quickly, can you tell us
great.
some things you guys have coming up in 2013 this year?
Well, as for part of our 75th anniversary, we were just awarded by the W.K. Kellogg Foundation a $960,000 grant
That's awesome.
over the next 3 years to help improve and have healthier babies born in the state.
Oh, that's
And
fantastic.
a big part of that is folic acid education.
Well, let me ask you, how can New Mexico mothers then reach out and get the assistance from the March of Dimes?
You can go to our website at www.marchofdimes.com.
Okay.
Or you can call our state office at 505-344-5150.
Fantastic.
great.
Thank you so much for all you do.
Thank you.
We appreciate you, and I know all the mommies out there do as well.
Well, and thank you for having us. We appreciate it.
Oh, it's our pleasure.
Well, the Brown Mackey College, here's some information really quickly for you. And of course, if you don't have time to jot it down right here, we'll have more information on casa.com.